Good afternoon, candidates. My name is Shalami Tomon. I am your accredited competency assessor for pest management vegetable NC2. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the processing officer, Ms. Cinderella Lopez, our AC manager, Ms. Algie Patricio, and our TESTA representative, Ms. Jerlyn Arcibal. Do not worry of their presence because they are just here to oversee if the conduct of assessment is with the accordance of the procedures and methodologies of TESTA. They are not here to assess you. Before that, kindly submit your admission slip as I call your name. Please acknowledge and sign the attendance. Ms. Rodalyn Magparo. Ms. Araisa Metro. Ms. Jesseria Bago. Ms. Ronalyn Romero. Ms. Alex Sabason.
I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in the qualification Pest Management Vegetables in C2. I would like to welcome everyone to our center for your assessment in Pest Management Vegetables in C2 here at La Caridad, Buwak-Kamay, Sugod, Southern Leyte. The purpose of your assessment is to determine the level of your competency. Today, I will administer the competency assessment for Pest Management Vegetables NC2, the qualification composed of basic, common, and core competencies. For our core competencies, you will be performing one core, which is to apply physical barrier. In order to determine your knowledge of Pest Management Vegetable NC2, the assessment methods will be used are demonstration and oral questioning. These assessment methods can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and underpinning skills. So, for your personal needs, lavatories are located at the back of this center. You can also take your meal at the canteen, which is located on the left side of this room. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave within the premises of the assessment center. If you have difficulty coping with the instructions, please do not hesitate to approach me. I would be willing to translate it for you. If you have concerns or questions, or there is a need for you to clarify in the assessment, you may raise your hand because I am willing to assess you. However, once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. If you have physical or any form of difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so that we can address it immediately. If you have questions and clarifications concerning the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can just submit your appeal to the TESTA Provincial Office or any accredited center where the assessors are accredited. For the issuance of the NC certificate, after 3 days, kindly check your active Gmail because they will just send you a copy of your certificate and you will be the one to print it. Then, submit to TESTA Provincial Office for sealing and get a CAV or Certificate of Authenticity and Veracity. Please don't forget to bring 50 pesos and your cards. A candidate assessed as not yet competent or lacking COC may apply for reassessment anytime at your convenience. Reassessment shall only focus on the specific areas not satisfactorily achieved. However, the candidate shall pay the full assessment fee promulgated by the TESTA board. Also, if you fail 2 consecutive assessments, you will be advised to undergo a refresher course before applying reassessment. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform the different tasks. Make sure to check your tools and equipments before doing your task. In case of any accidents, Please call my attention immediately so that we can provide first aid. About the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result will only be available to the authorized personnel. The assessment package is kept in a secure place to guarantee its safety. Also, may I ask the candidates to refrain from giving any form of information that took place during the assessment process. Do you have any questions or clarifications? Now, please complete the competency assessment agreement within 5 minutes. Do not hesitate to ask questions and please read carefully. Are you done? May I have the form, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any questions or clarifications? If there is none, so let's proceed to the assessment area. Candidate number 1 and 2, let's go. Good day, Miss Romara.
Good day, ma'am.
So, the first question is, did you use any physical barriers during the assessment?
I think it was a physical barrier, ma'am, yes, but I'm not really confident in it.
Okay. So, next is, are you aware of any beneficial insects that can help control pests in vegetable plants?
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Romara. So next is, are you aware of beneficial insects that can help control pests in vegetable plants?
Oh yes, ma'am, I'm very aware of that because beneficial insects can actually help our plants in order to protect them from any kind of bad pests that might attack them and eat the plant. One of these beneficial insects that I have observed during the assessment, there are ladybugs, which are very beneficial for the progression of the growth of the plants there.
Okay, so thank you, Ms. Abasola. Ms. Abasola, how do you feel about the assessment?
Well, I am happy and grateful during the assessment.
Okay, good to hear. So, based on my observation coincides with your opinion, you are indeed competent in performing the different skills for pest management, vegetables, and C2. However, I have noticed that you observe proper wearing of PPE during your performance. Nevertheless, you are confident enough and knowledgeable answering the oral questions. So in this moment, I would like to congratulate you, Ms. Abasola, for a job well done. Congratulations, Ms. Abasola.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please sign these cards. Ms. Romera, how do you feel about the assessment?
I feel nervous, ma'am.
Okay, so what did you learn from the assessment, Ms. Romera?
I learned about how to apply a physical barriers, ma'am.
Okay, so based on the result of my observation, I found out that you are not yet competent. However, you may apply for reassessment if you have doubts about the result. You have the right to appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office, but if you fail 2 consecutive assessments, you are subjected to undergo a refresher course before reapplying for reassessment. Do you have any questions?
None, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you and still congratulations. Can you please sign the cards? Okay, thank you, Ms. Romara.
Submit all the requirements to the assessment center manager in order to secure all the information from the candidates. Let the processing officer accomplish the registry and to certify the candidates, and make sure that the papers and information are arranged. Submit and deliver the documents to the designated TESDA office.